what are your parts of your numerology that would be helpful for people to start to learn about and dive into? Like, how can we use numerology to manifest abundance?
Absolutely. So basically, if you really, really want to unlock abundance, there are three things in numerology you need to know that will do it for you. And that's your life path number, your life destiny number, which is sometimes called your life expression number, and then your personal year cycles. And I know, Christina, you're a huge personal year cycle girl, just like myself. If y'all are not doing the personal year cycles, I do have a free masterclass, and I'm telling you, the minute you start living by those cycles or even exploring them, it will blow your mind. But those are the three things you really need to know. And basically, just to kind of put them in like bullet point terms, your life path is who you are. It's what you're here to do. It's based off of your birthday. It's kind of like your sun sign in astrology. But again, it's like, this is who you are. It's your life path, right? It's like pretty self-explanatory. And then the way that your life path expresses itself is called the life destiny number, or sometimes called the life expression number. And that's based on your full legal birth name, right? So not your married name, your full legal birth name. And these two numbers really kind of unlock your purpose here and your destiny. So I'll give you kind of a quick example. If you're life path 1, you're meant to innovate and lead. A good example of that is Steve Jobs. He was a life path 1. So again, really innovative technology, was definitely a leader in his field. Gwyneth Paltrow is also a 1, just to give like a female example. But that's who they are at their core. But the way that they actually go about achieving their life path and their destiny is through the life destiny number, which, let's say, if Steve Jobs was a 1-4, I don't actually know his destiny number. The 4 is the builder, and it's all about foundations and creating structure. So he would actually his purpose would be, okay, I'm here to lead and innovate. And I do that through, creating structures and managing people and building foundations. Now that might sound like, well, duh, but actually, if that was like, a life path 5 is, or life destiny 5 is travel and freedom. So that would be a very different destiny. And again, if some of this isn't totally making sense, like I have all this for free on my Instagram page, you can go check out in my numerology story. But once you unlock like, okay, here's who I am and here's what I'm here to do, things get a lot easier, right? So I'll just give you a quick example. I was a musician and I was signed to many labels. And even though I wanted to be the guitar player with Mystique, and I did not want to be the front person, no matter what, I was always thrust into the front. Like, I was like, I don't want to lead, but I'm actually a life path 1, right? So you'll notice when you kind of start to tap into your life path number that like, you're kind of put in situations where you have to embody it. So when you actually know it, it sets you free. And I'm sure, Christina, you've had that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm a 7. So
oh my God, the most spiritual number, of course.
Yeah.
And also a very solitary number. So you need lots of space, lots of alone time, which makes sense because you channel.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So then back to the three things that are going to bring you abundance: your life path, your life destiny. And then the last part are the personal year cycles. And that basically is telling you the energy that is available to you at any given time. And that's based on your birthday, right? So when we align to certain cycles that are more beneficial for money and abundance or our career, that's when I've seen people literally quadruple their income. Like, I've seen miracles happen within energy. And just FYI for anyone listening, 8 is the number of money in numerology. So if you already know your cosmic code, if you're already familiar with it, look to where the 8s are in your year cycles, your month cycles, and even in your chart.